A handful of Operation Dudula members have embarked on a march in Brixton, Johannesburg, and the aim of that march, according to them, is to roll out or root out illegality in the area. Police are maintaining their presence, with the Brixton Community Forum calling for peace and tolerance. We take you to Brixton. That's where we find Newzroom Afrika's Katlego Legodi. What is happening at this hour, Katlego?
Well, Operation Dudula has officially launched here in Brixton, Johannesburg. The members gathered in their numbers, or in a little number, I must say, earlier on, where they embarked on a march along Bartlett Street all the way to the engine garage. This is, of course, as they call for the rooting out of illegality in this area. And the memorandum of demand has just a short while ago been submitted to authorities and those in this area. They are targeting big businesses. To say that big businesses, among others, must stop, with the employing of illegal foreign nationals in the area. But I'm going to bring into the conversation now Operation Dudula leader, that being Thabang Mohale, who just let us in on the memorandum of demands and actually what this march was all about. Thabang, welcome to Newzroom 405. We see your members chanting in the back there as the memorandum of demand has been submitted now to those authorities here. Maybe just let us in on that content of the memorandum demand. What are you guys, memorandum of demands, what are you guys calling for?
Thank you so much, and thank you for having us. I'll greet all the viewers as well. So our demand is clear and simple. Here, all of these entities, we talk about the Bonets, the Steers, the Engine Garage, and KFC. They don't hire our South Africans. Reason you ask why you're not hiring our South Africans, they say South Africans are lazy. So that's a problem to us. That's why we have so much crime in our areas, because our people are not employed. They employ people from outside. So our launching here, it was clearly to say we want what is ours. South Africans must be taken serious. South Africans must come first. When the government said hashtag people shall govern, let us govern, because of now we can see that our government is not enforcing these laws. So it's now a norm that illegal immigrants must be hired in our country, hence our South Africans must not be employed. That's the reason why we are here today to launch this branch, because of there's a lot of social ills that are happening here. There are drugs here, they've hijacked places here, houses here, while our South Africans are renting from the illegal foreigners. This is not right. So we have a certain syndicate that we have realized that is happening here. We're setting structure that we might not say who they are, but they don't show themselves. Because from what we have investigated, even some of our police here in Brixton, they work with such syndicates. So we have a certain body that confronted us as Operation Dudula, the branch of Brixton, to say, we don't want Dudula here, we are rejecting it. We ask, who is that body saying that? Because the people that are here are the residents of Brixton, and here are the residents of the community. When you are rejecting Operation Dudula, you say, because of number one, when you are rejecting Dudula, the area where we are staying at is filthy. Number one, when people are saying they are our brothers and sisters, you cannot be our brother and sell nyope to our brothers. You are killing us here. You cannot be saying you are our brother, but you are here to take our jobs. What kind of a brother are you? You are here to benefit, to have free rides on the benefit of South Africans. They're staying here without paying electricity, number one. They are staying here without paying any rent, but South Africans must pay rent to them. That's why we have so much power outages. Because of such people that are not even contributing to the economy of this country, using our things for free. We are saying as Operation Dudula, we are going to enforce the law. That is already the law. We are not creating our own law. Whether they say we are hooligans, whether they say, I don't know, they call us by name, but Operation Dudula is here to fight for the community in regard with our military veterans. So that's why we are standing.
Yeah. And then, Thabang, what has the commitment been from those that you submitted a memorandum of demand? And do you have some sort of timelines in terms of when you'd like to see change in this area?
To be honest, with immediate effect. I like that word, with immediate effect. Because of why we are saying this, we cannot wait. They know the rules. They know the law. They are a business. They must not act dumb. They know what they're supposed to do. We cannot give them time frame. We want them to call us even by tomorrow or by Monday, the latest, to sit with them and tell us what is their way forward. We are not asking them. We are telling them what they must do. Because they know the law. So if they are busy hiring illegal immigrants, they are at fault themselves. They must be arrested as the businesses, because of it's a crime to hire somebody who is illegal. Number one is that person does not have a passport to come here. He was not allowed entry to come in South Africa, but they are hiring them. Why? Because they know that these people will demand a low wage. which is not obviously in what the country is saying. I mean, there's minimal wage that must be paid to South Africans. Because South Africans, they voice out their issues. They say, no. Don't pay me peanuts. Pay me according to what I'm contributing to the business. They're saying, hey, we are lazy. Because they want these illegal immigrants that will pay them cents or peanuts to carry on with their dirty works. So we are not going to allow that. We are demanding our things back, we are taking back. They said they are going to adhere to what we said as Operation Dudula. They're going to comply.
And just finally on my end, Thabang, in terms of, government has a role here to play as well. If you're saying there are illegal immigrants coming into the country, and these illegal immigrants, obviously they're going to look for employment here, and they get hired by these establishments. And then the challenge is from the top. Then what would be a message then to government in terms of the challenge of an influx of illegal immigrants into the country?
I like that question. Our government knows what it's supposed to do. We as Operation Dudula are not here to fight our government. We are here to say, our government, please enforce rules that you have created for this country. This country is a constitutional country. Everything is gazetted. We know what they must do. We are saying to them, please, look after our South Africans. Now there are random killings. Our government is quiet. I haven't heard anything of any operations, any organizations that are speaking about this thing. But unnecessary. We don't know why. They know, they must be here to say, they know what needs to be done. So all I'm going to say to our government, let them support these communities. Because these communities, they are the people that put them wherever they are today. Let them not look after their pockets only. Let them come down and have mercy and come here to protect our people and be here to defend our people as we have our trust through them, that they must be here to do what's right. So I would say to our government, we are pleading as South Africans. Please stand up for us, fight for us. Our people are dying for no reason. We just want our country back. We are not here to be busy wanting to kill illegal immigrants. We are not here to do that. We are simply saying, let's uphold the law. Let's do what is supposed the law to be done. Let's enforce what's supposed to be done. So that's all we are asking from our government. Take care of your people. Don't forget us. Now you are forgetting. You have shaken us. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time, sir. Well, there we go. The memorandum of demand has been submitted, and they're saying that they're going to be monitoring these establishments here just to find out if they are adhering to what they're calling for South Africans to be hired in these establishments. And they're calling, of course, on government to do what is right in terms of controlling the influx of illegal immigrants into the country. Dudu?
Katlego, Legodi in Brixton with that update. Thank you very much. Some 1,000 members of Operation Dudula were anticipated, but only a handful have turned up in Brixton. This as that community stands together and says, not in our name. We are a united community. We'll continue to reflect on that development.